Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Blend. I'm your host, Megan Ellsworth, here from the coffee shops. And I'm so excited because obviously, as you can see, I have a guest with me today, and it's not Heidi or Karen, it's Kim Eckerman from Amrise. Hi, Kim.
Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to be here.
Yay, I'm so excited to have you here. We're going to be talking about all sorts of fun stuff that we're doing with Elevate and Amrise. But before we get into that, I'd love it if you could introduce yourself to our Weekly Blend watchers.
Yeah, thank you so much. So honored for the opportunity to be here with you on the Weekly Blend. So I am the Vice President of Marketing and Communications for Amrise Building Envelope. We have
Amazing.
a beautiful portfolio of brands on our building envelope side of Amrise, and I have been in the roofing industry for about 2 decades. I previously worked for Tamco Building Products before coming into this role, and just a lifetime of marketing and communications, and it's been really fun. So I'm super excited about all the work that we're doing with the coffee shops, and all the wonderful things that we're able to make happen in this industry.
Absolutely. And it's so fun to see, to create friendships in this industry and see people just elevate, pun
Yeah.
intended, their career. And so, as someone that has watched you through Heidi's eyes, through my own eyes, it's so fun to continue to work together and have you a part of the coffee shops wherever you are. And so, thanks for being here with me today. The Weekly Blend is our weekly newsletter of sorts to the industry to let you all know what's going on. And the big ticket item that we want to talk about today is Roofing Day.
Yes.
So, Kim, we're doing a giveaway with Elevate to win a trip to Roofing Day. But before we talk about that, could you kind of explain your experience with Roofing Day and why you think it's so important?
Yes, I would. I'd love to. So Elevate is so excited to sponsor this opportunity. So Elevate
Yeah.
is, a leader in the commercial roofing space, and we really understand the importance of activating in our industry and helping our industry to represent itself in the best ways possible. And Roofing Day is the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
A couple hundred people. We're hoping for even more this year, but come together annually and head to DC to meet directly with members of our Congress. So
Yeah.
we try to get people from across each state so that you're coming and speaking directly for the local area that you represent. But we're all coming together to talk about the main issues that are affecting the roofing industry and helping to advocate for current policies or considerations being made with our government that could have positive or negative impacts for us so that we can make sure that our voices are heard. And it is so unique and it is really wonderful to be a part of. I would say that anyone who's considering it, please come and join us. It is an amazing opportunity. It's people from all across our industry, right? Representatives from manufacturers, from
Yep.
distribution, and from contracting companies. It can be anyone in our industry that's interested and wants to ensure that our voices are heard and that we're advocating for those policies that we need to continue helping our industry move forward and grow. This is a billion-dollar industry employing almost 1 million people. When you think about it in those terms, it's so ever
Huge.
important that we stay on top of those issues, we understand what the impacts could be, and that we
Yeah.
go and advocate for what we need.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. And
it's
advocating for our people, for our
Yeah.
industry as a
Yes.
whole, for everyone that's part of this industry. We want to go and make sure that the people that represent us in DC can hear our voices.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just really neat to get to be a part of.
Yeah.
If you if you've not had a chance to go and have a day on Capitol Hill like that and be in those places, what an experience! It
Yeah.
is unforgettable. and I really enjoy it. And I hope that we can get some even more wonderful submissions for this contest that we're doing, that Elevate is
Yeah.
sponsoring, along with the coffee shops. I think it's such an amazing opportunity for someone who potentially hasn't been before, or maybe wasn't going to be able to go this year. So we are sponsoring that completely, so it'd be, at no expense to the person who wins this opportunity to be able to go and attend, and some special things along the way once they get there, to have some good interactions and make sure they have a really great experience. And
Yeah.
we're super excited about it.
We're so excited. This is the first time we've ever done anything like this for Roofing Day. And basically, this giveaway, all you have to do is just submit your information, name, email, company, and then why you want to attend Roofing Day in under 500 words. So it's not a heavy lift
Right.
to enter the giveaway. You get room and board, flights to Roofing Day, all thanks to Elevate. And then also, there's all sorts of kind of extracurricular events that come with Roofing Day. Like there's sometimes historical walks or roofing walks around DC.
Hmm.
Um, you get to meet with your Congress people, and we're always trying to get representation from all 50 states. So especially if you're from those states that aren't as commonly represented, like North and South Dakota, Hawaii, Alaska, definitely apply. And people can apply in Spanish and Espanol. So we have a Spanish application as well, where you can write why you want to attend Roofing Day in your primary language. So
That's
really cool.
amazing. Yeah. I'm so excited. So it's super easy to access, guys. and
Yep.
submissions can go all the way up to, I believe, March 13th. So people still
Yep.
have time to get those submissions in. We're just, again, this is an amazing opportunity. It's so important, to get to experience it, get to be a part of it. If you've heard about it, maybe been wondering what it's all about, it's really hard to encapsulate it in words. You have to go and experience it, which is why we want to be able
Yeah.
to sponsor this and provide that
Yeah.
opportunity.
Absolutely. And thank you, Kim and Elevate, for sponsoring this amazing opportunity. Everyone, please, you can go to rooferscoffeeshop.com. There's a big banner ad to give your response on and join the giveaway. So click there, and hopefully we see you in DC for Roofing Day. It's April 14th and 15th.
Yes.
So we can get your travel plans in place as soon as the contest is over, and we'll be announcing the winner of that on the weekly blend on March 18th. So make sure you enter to win. And thanks again to Elevate. This is such a cool experience for the lucky winner. So really excited.
Thank you, Megan.
Amazing. Yes. So, really quick before we wrap up the blend, we usually go over what's hot in the newsroom, some classified ads. But today, we're just going to tell you what's going on the shops. And that is on Thursday, we have a coffee conversation with some really amazing members of National Women Roofing, which Kim and I are both members of.
Absolutely.
We're doing a women in roofing panel sponsored by QXO, with Christine Mockenhop, Jennifer Stone, and Michelle Lee, all part of National Women Roofing, all part of QXO, and it's going to be so phenomenal. We're going to be talking about the QXO Professional Women in Roofing Award, talking about National Women in Roofing, and everyone should definitely tune in this Thursday. It's going to be awesome.
That's so exciting. That is an amazing panel, and people will
Yeah.
not want to miss that. So
Yeah.
good stuff there.
Yeah.
And we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary, right, for National Women in Roofing.
Yeah.
So, we just got to have our annual Women in Roofing Days right there before IRE. Excited to hear from those ladies. So people will not
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it. And actually, Michelle Lee Hall won the World Award for at National Women
Right.
Roofing Days, so she can talk
Right.
about that. She's
Yes.
going to talk about winning the QXO Professional Women in Roofing Award in 2023. So she's an award winner.
So cool. Yeah, who would have thought
Yeah.
10 years ago that we would be here today? Heidi did, right? She
Yeah,
was really one of those visionaries, and
we
helping
really had the
us
vision.
get here to where we are today. So the reason that
Yeah,
you and I
it's
both get to do this today, it's very cool.
I love it. It's so heartwarming to me because I witnessed it all, right? Like I was a senior in high school when you all started National Women Roofing, and getting to see it from this little idea to what it is today is so it makes my heart sing. And so it's really cool. Everyone should definitely tune in this Thursday, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, to hear from these amazing women. And then next week we have another coatings coffee conversation with APOC. We're talking about why coatings should be is kind of a sustainable option for your roofing company. And then we also have our very first outdoor talk. So it's our first OCS webinar, outdoor coffee shop webinar, next Wednesday. And Carol Wyman's going to be hosting that, and it's going to be really exciting. So definitely check that out as well. And Kim, this has been such a fun weekly blend. Thanks for
Yes.
joining me.
Yeah, this was great. I am so happy to get to start my day this way. And reminder, everyone, please, if you want to enter our contest, or if you know someone that would like to get that information to, please share. And we would love to get those submissions. So we want
Yeah.
someone to come with us to Roofing Day.
Yes, everyone, please go check out the contest submission form on rooferscoffeeshop.com. Again, it's a big old banner ad. You can find it right on the homepage, and you can also find it on Elevate's directory. We're also posting it all over social media. So if you can't find it, email me personally, and I will send it to you so you can
Yes,
apply.
or me.
Um,
We'll make
yes,
sure.
or Kim. And we want people to apply and get to attend Roofing Day. So everyone, go check it out. And thank you all for tuning in to this week's Weekly Blend with my special guest, Kim. And thanks, Kim, again for joining me. This has been a blast.
Yep. Thank you so much for having me. Hope you all have a wonderful
Absolutely.
week.
Happy